Good afternoon. Welcome back to another numerology reading. I usually do these in the morning, but this one I had to sit with just a little bit longer. Today is October 13th, 2025, and that makes today a 5-day. Brought to you by the number 23, 32, or even 14. And that is because 10 plus 13 plus 9 equals 32. 1 plus 4 plus 9 equals 14, and 1 plus 13 plus 9 equals 23. The 23 and the 32, they are similar, giving the same message of continuing along your journey, remembering your faith, and remembering your foundations, your spiritual foundations. The 14 is remembering your intention and your worldly foundations. And because the 23 and 32 are interchangeable, your faith is really what's being pushed, or the prominent thing that you're supposed to be getting from today. I hesitated with this because usually 5s for me are changing your perspective. So looking at something differently, but I feel like this whole 9-day journey so far has been about changing your perspectives and coming back to or redefining your intentions. So making today solely a day of changing perspectives does not resonate fully with me today. I think in a way, this may sound like a little woo-woo or like out in left field, but I pulled tarot to kind of help me understand the energy of today. And I got the 7 of Cups reversed, the 9 of Swords upright, the Knight of Cups reversed, and then the 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck reversed. And I guess in a way this is the changed perspective because, or, ooh, okay. Okay. The month, October, that is about remembering your intentions, right? And if this 9-day cycle is about getting back on track to what your intentions are and to where you're going, this is still a day of remembering that your perspective has changed, that you are on this journey of going where you need to go. This 7 of Cups reversed, this is like not letting all of the world and the greed and the negativity like really rule where you're going. And I think for me personally, this cycle is about pulling myself out of negativity and not letting that just be my world. My world is not negative, right? And my world is not affected by all of the negativity in the outer world, right? I didn't really look this card up, the 9 of Swords, but to me, it is giving this like end of a cycle, because that's what 9s stand for. 9s are the end of a cycle. Swords represent air. So it is just like this. You see how they're like covering their face and they're in darkness? It is this like unwavering faith that you will make it to the end of your cycles. You will make it to whatever you need to make it to. But like I said, you have to have faith, because you can't necessarily see where you're going. But by taking those actionable steps, you're going to get there. The Knight of Cups being reversed does kind of throw me for a loop a little bit, but it could also be like, if you'll end up this way, like if you don't keep your faith, if you allow the greed of the world to corrupt you, you won't end up a fruitful night carrying out the, orders of abundance. That's what it came to me. Carrying out the orders of abundance that are yours, And then the 4 of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck. Ooh. It's like, don't get complacent, right? Don't get complacent, because You're not near death. You're not about to die. Even if it feels like it, even if like the world is literally crumbling all around you, you're not about to die. You have so much life left in you, so many things that need to see their way into the world, right? So with that, keep your faith. Keep going. Keep figuring out who you are, okay? And sometimes that does need a little like change and a little tweak to what you were doing yesterday. But that's okay, that's evolution. That's the journey forward, right? That's all I'm going to say on this. I hope this made sense, and if it didn't, come back tomorrow for tomorrow's numerology. If it did, I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's numerology. Remember to fuck them people, keep your motherfucking peace, and be you all the time, because you are absolutely, truly fucking amazing.